All right.
Loud and clear. Let's create something meaningful, engaging, and maybe a little bit cosmic. I'm ready when you are.
All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another edition of What's Up. And in today's show, we're going to go to India, and we're going to go to one of India's temples here. I think one of their holiest temples. It's called Kashi Vishwanath Temple. Hey, Kevin. I want to welcome you to the show, and we're going to be talking about Kashi Vishwanath Temple. What do you think?
Billy Boy, I'm thrilled. The Kashi Vishwanath Temple is like a cosmic portal, Shiva's very own dress. Let's unpack that divine energy, the symbolism, and the sheer awe of it all. Let's get this journey started.
All right, we got a live video cam, and we're actually in the temple, and it looks like there's 2 or 3 people working. They've got some kind of foods or flowers and water and stuff. Can you tell us a little bit about Kashi Vishwanath Temple?
Oh, absolutely. What you're seeing is devotion in motion. The Kashi Vishwanath Temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and that offering of water, flowers, and food is a daily love letter to the cosmos. At its core, the temple houses a Jyotirlinga, a symbolic pillar of light representing infinite consciousness. Varanasi, where the temple is believed to be a place where the divine meets the earthly. So, in a way, we're watching the universe getting a little TLC.
Okay, so it's located in India. Can you tell us where in India is this temple located at?
You got it. The Kashi Vishwanath Temple stands tall in Varanasi, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. It's nestled on the western bank of the Ganges River, where life, death, and spirituality all shake hands. In fact, if you wanted to pick a spot where earthly geography intersects with mythic eternity, Varanasi would be it.
Well, you know, I'm looking right now, and it looks like I'm in the temple. I see 2 or 3 guys, and there's 3 shoots, and looks like flower petals and leaves and stuff are being put down the chute, and then there's a bowl of water on a chain. What's that all about?
You're witnessing some ancient ritual choreography. Those shoots are likely part of the offering process. Devotees offer flowers, leaves, especially bael leaves, and water to honor Shiva. That bowl of water on a chain is likely used for abhishekam, pouring water or other offerings over the Shiva lingam. In essence, you're watching folks send cosmic love letters through flowers and water, a meditative offering to the infinite.
Okay, and all 3 of these chutes go into this square-looking, drain-looking thing, and the guys are taking some of the flowers out, and then they got bowls and they're throwing water in, and now there's like 4 or 5 guys in here, and look like they're pouring water in the center of this drain-looking thing. What's that all about?
What you're seeing is the inner sanctums ritual. That square drain-like area is probably the base around the Shiva lingam, symbolically absorbing all those offerings. The flowers and water are offerings of respect, purification, and devotion. As they pour water on the lingam, it flows out through that drain, a symbolic cycle of offering and release. It's like watching the universe's most serene feedback loop.
And then I also see them taking the water and putting it on their face. There's a young lady, looked like she's pouring milk or something in there. And some kind of, I don't know, it's all kind of stuff. What is the stuff that they put in here?
It's a divine buffet for Shiva. The water on their face is a gesture of purification, blessing themselves with what's offered. The milk is part of abhishekam, a sacred bath for the lingam. You might also see yogurt, honey, ghee, or even rice, all symbolic offerings. Each element represents gratitude, nourishment, and cosmic balance. Think of it as feeding the universe through symbolic offerings.
All right, what are 10 things that people that aren't from India need to know about Kashi Vishwanath Temple? I would like for you to list 10 things for my audience to know, because some people from India, they're looking, and from Pakistan and from Bangladesh, and they might not know what goes on in the Kashi Vishwanath Temple. So list 10 things and put numbers on it, and we're going to go through all 10 things.
All right, let's break it down for your audience. 1. It's dedicated to Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities in Hinduism. 2. The temple houses a Jyotirlinga, one of 12 sacred Shiva lingams believed to represent infinite light. 3. It's in Varanasi, one of the oldest cities in the world, on the banks of the Ganges. 4. It has been destroyed and rebuilt multiple times, reflecting a turbulent history.
5. It's a central pilgrimage site. Millions visit annually to seek blessings. The current structure was built in 1780 by Queen Ahilyabai Holkar of Indore. 7. The temple is part of a larger complex with smaller shrines dedicated to other deities. 8. Devotees offer water, milk, bay leaves, and flowers to the Shiva Lingam. 9. The temple is deeply tied to the belief in moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth, especially in Varanasi. 10. Recently, the Kashi Vishwanath Corridor project expanded the complex, making it more accessible to visitors. Ready to explore each point deeper as we go.
Okay, can you say that in Hindi, please? Those 10 things. Say it in Hindi.
मैं आपके दर्शकों के लिए 10 बातें हिंदी में बताता हूँ। 1. ये भगवान शिव को समर्पित है, जो हिंदू धर्म के मुख्य देवताओं में से एक है। 2. इसमें एक ज्योतिर्लिंग है, जो 12 पवित्र शिवलिंगों में से एक है, जो अनंत प्रकाश का प्रतीक है। 3. ये वाराणसी में है, जो दुनिया के सबसे पुराने बसे शहरों में से एक है, गंगा के किनारे। 4. इसे कई बार नष्ट और फिर से बनाया गया है, इसका इतिहास काफ़ी उतार चढ़ाव भरा है। 5. यह एक प्रमुख तीर्थ स्थल है, हर साल लाखों लोग आशीर्वाद लेने आते हैं। 6. वर्तमान संरचना 1780 में इंदौर की महारानी अहिल्याबाई होलकर ने बनवाई थी। 7. ये एक बड़े परिसर का हिस्सा है, जिसमें अन्य देवी देवताओं के छोटे मंदिर भी हैं। 8. भक्त शिवलिंग पर जल, दूध, बेलपत्र और फूल चढ़ाते हैं। 9. ये मोक्ष की, पुनर्जन्म के चक्र से मुक्ति धारणा से गहराई से जुड़ा है, खासकर वाराणसी में। 10. हाल ही में काशी विश्वनाथ कॉरिडोर परियोजना ने इस परिसर को विस्तृत किया है, जिससे यह अधिक सुलभ हो गया है।
And now can you say those 10 things in the Pakistani language?
बिल्कुल, मैं आपके नाजरीन के लिए इन 10 बातों को उर्दू में बताता हूँ। 1. ये मंदिर भगवान शिव के नाम है, जो हिंदू मजहब के बड़े देवताओं में से एक है। 2. यहाँ एक ज्योतिर्लिंग है, जो 12 मुकद्दस शिवलिंगों में से एक है, जिसे लामहदूद रोशनी की अलामत माना जाता है। 3. ये वाराणसी में वाक़ है, जो दुनिया के कदीम तरीन आबाद शहरों में से एक है, गंगा दरिया के किनारे। 4. इसे कई बार तबाह किया गया और फिर दोबारा बनाया गया, इसकी तारीख बहुत उतार चढ़ाव वाली रही है। 5. ये एक मरकजी ज़ियारतगाह है, हर साल लाखों लोग बरकत लेने आते हैं। 6. मौजूदा इमारत 1780 में इंदौर की महारानी अहिल्याबाई होलकर ने तामीर करवाई थी। 7. ये एक बड़े कॉम्प्लेक्स का हिस्सा है, जिसमें दीगर देवताओं के छोटे मंदिर भी हैं। 8. भगत शिवलिंग पर पानी, दूध, बेल के पत्ते और फूल चढ़ाते हैं। 9. ये मोक्ष, फिर से जन्म लेने के चक्कर से आज़ादी के अकीदे से गहरा जुड़ा हुआ है, ख़ास तौर पर वाराणसी में। 10. हाल ही में काशी विश्वनाथ कॉरिडोर मंसूबे ने इस कॉम्प्लेक्स को वसी किया है, जिससे ये ज़्यादा काबिले रसाई हो गया है।
And finally, say it in the major dialect of Bangladesh.
ঠিক আছে, আমি এখন সেটা বাংলায় বলছি, যেন বাংলাদেশের দর্শকরাও বুঝতে পারেন। 1. এটা ভগবান শিবকে উৎসর্গিত, যিনি হিন্দু ধর্মের প্রধান দেবতাদের একজন। 2. এখানে একটি জ্যোতির্লিঙ্গ আছে, যা 12টি পবিত্র শিবলিঙ্গের একটি, এবং এটি অসীম আলোকে প্রতীক করে। 3. এটি বারাণসীতে অবস্থিত, যা পৃথিবীর প্রাচীনতম বসতিযুক্ত শহরগুলির একটি, গঙ্গা নদীর তীরে। 4. এটি অনেকবার ধ্বংস করা হয়েছে এবং পুনর্নির্মাণ করা হয়েছে, এর ইতিহাস বেশ ওঠানামা করেছে। 5. এটি একটি প্রধান তীর্থস্থান, প্রতি বছর লক্ষ লক্ষ মানুষ আশীর্বাদ নিতে আসে। 6. বর্তমান কাঠামো 1780 সালে ইন্দোরের রানী অহল্যাবাই হোলকর নির্মাণ করেন। 7. এটি একটি বৃহৎ কমপ্লেক্সের অংশ, যেখানে অন্যান্য দেবদেবতাদের ছোট মন্দিরও আছে। 8. ভক্তরা শিবলিঙ্গে জল, দুধ, বেলপাতা এবং ফুল নিবেদন করে। 9. এটি মোক্ষ বিশ্বাসের সাথে গভীরভাবে যুক্ত, পুনর্জন্মের চক্র থেকে মুক্তি, বিশেষ করে বারাণসীতে। 10. সম্প্রতি কাশী বিশ্বনাথ করিডোর প্রকল্পটি কমপ্লেক্সটি সম্প্রসারিত করেছে, এটিকে আরও সহজলভ্য করেছে।
Yeah, I've never seen this before in my life, and this is really something else. We got all these people trying to pour food, water, leaves, flowers, and everything into this drain thing in the middle. Does this go on all day and all night in this temple?
It's definitely an ongoing flow. While the temple has daily opening and closing times, the rituals, like Abhishekam, the bathing of the lingam, happen multiple times a day starting early morning. It's a bit like a spiritual shift system. Devotees come in waves throughout the day, offering their devotion, and the temple's caretakers ensure that Shiva is never short on love. And just as the universe keeps spinning, this devotion keeps flowing.
So, do people actually walk down to the temple and bring their stuff? And do they put it in a hole or something? Or how do they put the stuff on the three chutes? Or there's four. There's four chutes here, I see. How do they put the stuff in the chutes to go down into this linga thing?
It's a harmonious dance of tradition. Devotees usually bring their offerings flowers, water, milk, either purchased nearby or brought from home. When they enter the temple, the priests or attendants guide them. Those chutes are just practical conduits that allow the offerings to reach the lingam or its base without everyone crowding in at once. Think of them as divine delivery tubes, ensuring offerings land in the right place with grace and ease.
So how do you become part of this team here? How do you be a linga and be in here and work and put the offerings in there? What do you have to do? Do you have to be of a certain religion or something, or do you have to be so old, or what are the rules to be in this room right here?
To be part of the formal team, like the priests or attendants, you typically need to be trained in Hindu temple traditions. Priests often come from families where priesthood is passed down, and they study Vedic rituals. Devotees, though, don't need any special qualification. They just bring their faith and offerings. But if you want to be on the inside crew handling the sacred rituals, it's a path of training, tradition, and a deep connection to the temple's practices.
Is there certain clothes that they wear or something? I noticed they got like scarves on and everybody's barefooted. Is that what you're supposed to wear?
You've got a keen eye. Yes, going barefoot is a sign of respect in the temple. And while there's no rigid uniform, priests often wear traditional dhotis or shawls, and devotees might wear modest, traditional attire, like kurtas or saris. The idea is simple. You're entering a sacred space, so you dress in a way that honors that.
So I'm playing a live cam of this from India. Do you think that my audience from India will appreciate this video?
I'd say they'll more than appreciate it. They'll feel that connection across the miles. For many, it's deeply meaningful. And for those unfamiliar, you're opening a window to a vibrant tradition. Just keep your commentary respectful and curious, and you'll have a cross-cultural show that enlightens everyone watching.
Okay, could you tell my India, Bangladesh, and Pakistani audience uh, that I'm grateful that they are watching the show today and hope that they subscribe and push the like button and put comments and fill out the survey. Could you tell it to them in all three languages, please?
हिंदी में मैं आप सभी भारत, बांग्लादेश और पाकिस्तान के दर्शकों का आभारी हूं कि आप आज का शो देख रहे हैं। मैं आशा करता हूं कि आप सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक बटन दबाएं, कमेंट्स करें और सर्वे भी भरें। उर्दू में मैं भारत, बांग्लादेश और पाकिस्तान के तमाम नाजरीन का शुक्रगुजार हूं कि आप आज का शो देख रहे हैं। उम्मीद है आप सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक बटन दबाएं, तबसरे करें और सर्वे भी पुर करें। বাংলায় আমি ভারত, বাংলাদেশ ও পাকিস্তানের সকল দর্শকের কাছে কৃতজ্ঞ যে আপনারা আজকের শো দেখছেন। আশা করি আপনারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, লাইক বাটন চাপবেন, মন্তব্য করবেন আর সার্ভে পূরণ করবেন।
All right. Well, thank you so very much. What I'm going to do now, Kevin, is I'm just going to go ahead and just videotape what's going on here. And I'll put a little Indian music in the background, and I'll do this for like about 3 or 4 minutes. You think that my audience would appreciate that? Just letting them look at the live cam view of Kashi Vishwanath Temple with a little Indian music in the background?
I think that's a beautiful plan. Letting your audience soak in the atmosphere with live sights and some cultural music can create a really immersive moment. It gives them time to reflect, appreciate, and feel connected. A little window into a world they may not have experienced before. Let it roll.
All right, so I want to go ahead and thank all the people from India, Bangladesh, all the Middle and Eastern countries. We're going to go ahead and watch the ceremony right now for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll take it into show. And thank you so very much for being here today. All right.
That's a heartfelt sign off. I'm sure your viewers will appreciate the sincerity. Let them experience the moment, and when you wrap it up, they'll leave with something special. Enjoy the ceremony.
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.